Hi everybody, it's Diane. I'm here with what is probably going to be a kind of abbreviated glue book session because I did a lot of work off camera already because there was a lot of hunting and a lot of fussy cutting, so you didn't want to watch that. So it started with this. It's a contemporary ad for booze. And I'm not advocating that in any way. I don't drink at all, but I really like the picture. So I went ahead and, like I said, and got a bunch of stuff. I knew it was going to be a lot of hunting. That's old workbasket text back there. The debonair looking man there. The roulette wheel. It was an antique on someone's wall. And then a contemporary bar scene. A dog looking up. I thought that was pretty good. And then that side is kind of cut off, so I wanted something there. And welcome. And then this was the fringe on a patio umbrella, and I just thought I'm gonna have to, cut it in. But that looks kind of cool, I thought. And then our word, join the celebration. And I thought this isn't real. It's looking at decoration. Parrot was kind of cute. Well, maybe. And a hand with a glass. Oh, that's pretty cool. It doesn't show up too much. Yeah, I don't know. And then a couple bottles, because I happen to find those. Well, could be in the cuspidor there, huh? I don't know. Could be over here to conceal that edge. That might be good. Well, what do we think? A little lacking there, or is that okay because there's so much else going on over here? Well, I might leave that in. It's kind of neat because maybe you don't want something really attention getting there anyway. Okay, I think I'll cut out the space in her feather there. I really didn't want to, but it doesn't look right. I'll cut out that space. Glue. And then we'll see what we think. If that needs anything there. Do we need something here? Maybe not. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, what you see is all glued down. I added a moon because this was awfully nothing here. I cut around the bottom of the spittoon. That's kind of cool. I did in the hand. It did make a difference. Yeah, it doesn't show up that much, but it does make a difference. I put the parrot down, and I'm sure a lot of you are going, oh, it should have been on her shoulder. That was so funny. Yeah, it was, but it kind of crowded her, and then it left sort of nothing here. Putting it down with his tail down here, it looks better. So I'm going artistic. I'm not going funny. There were a couple little minors. I didn't cut really well around his hair here. There's a little, I don't know what it was, something from the original photo on that. I don't like that. I'm hoping I could just hit it with a black marker. If it looks terrible, I'll go over it with paint. No, that's fine. Okay, good. And this one, I'm not sure if this is going to match. There's only one way to find out. a lot better. This really should be dark. I've got my cast off markers here. Is there a darker brown? Yes, there is. Better. The world will never know. Except for that little spot I missed. Right there. That does not look better. I think so. Okay. I had one little thought. Not that it really needs it, but you know, the spittoon area, there is nothing there but original picture. I thought, well, something could be sitting on that. I don't have another parrot handy. Or I had just cut this out to put in my other glue book with the umbrellas. I started an umbrella thing. Do we want half an umbrella sticking out of it? I don't know. If not, another parrot would be nice. You know, there was that one, what was it? It was a Travelers that had parrots flying. I don't think any of them were, what do you call them? When they land lit? I think they were all in motion. And pink really isn't a color I would pick. But I can't really tell with all this white around it. And no, I don't think it's a good idea to put an umbrella in a spittoon. For real. Yeah, the color's wrong. It's going to be too attention-getting. Okay. Well, I don't know. Should we just leave it alone? Quick perusal. And I'm not going to be able to find that. Put flowers on it. Yeah, flowers aren't dumb. I was just going to say, I don't think I'm going to be able to find that other magazine at the moment because no one else is home and my back is still sore and it's under a shelf and stuff. I'm not going to be able to get it out. Yeah, a bad back really cramps your style. Well, is there flowers in this? Is that too light? Pretty good size though. And speaking of flowers, I was thinking, if you really are opposed to drinking, one, I apologize, but two, if you found a picture like that and wanted to use it, you could change it, cut that out, have them holding something else, like a flower or something. That could be kind of fun. It might even be funnier. Does anybody know what that's from? That's an episode of Newhart. That might be alright. It might balance out this area. I'll pause and fussy cut. If I hate it, I'll come up with something else. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, everybody, I think it's done. Those flowers worked out fine. I hit them with a little bit of my inky walnut stain dauber. I put a little bit of lines in there to kind of go with the background. I think it worked out good. Okay, well, sorry to all you teetotalers, which I am too, but I think that's kind of cool. And sorry I didn't show a whole lot on camera, but I did so much cutting and so much hunting. This video would have been 5 hours long, so there we go. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.